All right, welcome to the very first episode of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I can't believe we are finally going to be playing this game. I've been waiting a while to play it, ever since it was announced. I cannot believe it. Screen brightness, eh? Set your preferred brightness to the recommended level. Oh, wait, 5. Okay, 5 is recommended. Okay, I will keep that. Alright, cool. Bonus data found. Yes, we got early unlocks. And we got all of this stuff. Let's go. Yeah. Should we do the recap? Let's do the recap for the YouTube peeps. Hold on. Let's, okay. Hold on. Enemy encounter animations, first time only, yes. Tips display. I need this set. Graphics, audio, here we go. Can I choose whether or not to play voices from the controller? No. Choose whether, yeah, because controller dialogue audio, no. Choose whether or not to play sound effects from the controller, no. Alright. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, that's one thing that I wanted to set. Let's see if those settings take? Yeah, alright. Alright, let's do the recap. Here we go.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding.
You said it!
The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs. Beached Things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake.
Oh boy.
But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable. Those who survived these changes came to fear both timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders. People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble.
You know, I'm glad this isn't just like a cutscene. That it's like actual, like an actual story that you can read through. It's pretty cool.
The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges. an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate. The one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridget's Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America. Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phosmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam.
One thing that I really gotta complain about is that a lot of games do this. White text over white background. Please don't do this. I can't read. I can't read it. Even though there's like a slight even though there is a slight shadow underneath the text, it's really hard to read.
We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA.
Yo, Monster Hunter, thank you for the raid. Five Nights at Freddy's security breach. Ooh, how was that? Heard that game is like pretty fire. We are doing a Let's Play of Death Stranding 2 today. It is bringing on the wave. Upon a wave of nausea, I'll try to pop back in later. That's alright. Go take care of yourself, man. And remember, this is being uploaded to YouTube, so if you miss any of it, you can catch it in the recording.
And of course, Sam, the incomparable Deadman, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life, was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou. Mama and Lochna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body.
Yep. Dude, that was one of the coolest. That was one of the coolest quests that we did in the game.
Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam.
Oh yeah.
Fragile, leader of the private delivery outfit Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart.
Oh, man. Yeah.
As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company. And with no end to the forces that stood in opposition.
Is the game just a little bit quiet, or is that me?
Unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather. Ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs.
Okay.
Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal.
Oh man, Higgs. That guy was crazy.
The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built, but your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding. A secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time. And a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done.
Yeah, you're darn right the chiral network was completed. I freaking platinumed the game. I had to do everything. It feels so good to be alive. How's it going, Holy?
America rose from the ashes as the UCA. And as the people celebrated your accomplishments,
sorry, the alerts are paused.
You carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB. To save Lou. You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
There we go. Oh my god, Lou looks adorable, by the way. The grown-up, the more mature version of Lou is like the cutest. Yep, now we're up to date. We're gonna do normal, because I always do normal during my first playthrough. Gameplay recording paused because you inserted a blocked scene. Well, guess what? I'm recording this. Yeah. I'm recording this through the Elgato capture card, so... Alright. 2/8? Yes. 2/8/1986. It is said that a person's birthday will indicate their path in life. Research has also shown that it can determine a person's experience of dooms. Enter your birthday to see and see what the future has in store. While its dooms can inflict almost anyone, those born under the constellations with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, Sitius, and Dolpheus, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. Yo, yet! They were the tier 1, 3 months of gifted sub to Monster Hunter. Thank you so much. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life of path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Ooh. Yep, this is a Kojima game. There we go. Love the intro. Once there was an explosion. A bang that echoed around the world, a phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. A bang that echoed around the world, a phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Beached things, BTs, or the spirits of the dead, found their way into their abysses. They came in contact with living blah 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 blah. I couldn't read that fast enough. Since most could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. Yes, we know. Cities became isolated, and humanity crept towards extinction. Yes, I already know. Unite was left of America. Porter named Sam forged a bond with bridge baby BB called Lou, possessed a special connection to the other side. There, they journeyed across the continent, reconnecting through People or Kyle network. But then on that day, the United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth. Sam and Lou vanished without a trace, though UCA officials attempt to track them down through though the pair's whereabouts are unknown. Let's go on TL. "11 months later." Oh my goodness.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless. A glimpse of a life I've never known.
Am I looking at a photo or am I looking at a
My
cutscene?
soul connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got?
Oh my god, this is the game?
Now the crazy
Holy crap!
systems turn into traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk.
Oh no, you didn't see the bridge down there.
Really liked.
Oh, this is a
Way
game.
they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Oh, this is beautiful. Holy crap. It's beautiful. It really is, though. Jokes aside. Oh my god, there he is. There he is. There's our boy. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's our other boy.
And the sun's out of sight. I see the world.
There he is, there's Luke.
Lose at the trial what is left and what is right. I made the world.
Oh my god, he's got it. He's... He's got a little.
What is it you're trying
He's got a little carrier.
Okay, time to head home.
Oh, so we're going like right into it, aren't we? Oh my god, let's go. Should I make a
Somebody lend me a hand!
Okay, so view destination. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, let's make a thumbnail here. How do I do that? How do I do that? No, I'm not doing that. Yep, that's the series thumbnail. How do I... Options. What are the, bindings for this? I should have checked this before. Camera settings. I wanna go into like screenshots. Photo mode. Okay. Photo mode is okay, I see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright. Show UI off. And then we move this around a little bit. Ooh, this is good. Okay, so the title is gonna be on this side. There we go. Okay, and then hide menu, square. Ooh, yeah, here we go. Ooh. Make it a little bit bigger for the peeps. There we go. Bam! Oh, that's beautiful! 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 Oh my god, this game is beautiful! Woo! Alright. I gotta be careful. Should I just make one thumbnail, or should I do thumbnails for like each episode? Oh my god, this music is so good. Okay. Brain scanner. Okay. We gotta be careful where we got aerial camera. What? We got an aerial camera? Yeah, that's what I did with the first Death Stranding series game. Is I made thumbnails for like each episode.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
I feel like it's appropriate to do it. Include the Wizard of Oz face. Oh my god.
Damn, dude.
What are those things? Are they friends? Ow. They're not they are not friends. Okay. Alrighty. They're not friends. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? Hold on. I gotta figure this out. Okay, we're going this way. The game pretty much operates the same, so like my muscle memory is Gate Quake.
I feel that.
Oh boy.
Pretty damn shaky.
Yeah. Oh my god. Dude, I have to like do a double take every once in a while. I have to do like a double take because like my brain is like on. I'm like, I keep thinking I'm looking at a photo. What happened? Oh jeez, I fell. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Anybody out there?
What is it?
Hello?
L1. Oh, buddy, it's all right. It's all right, buddy. Wait, what was it? L1? I didn't even see the dialogue fast enough. What? What's that? Scanner. Oh, I guess it's okay. I guess it's context sensitive. When it asks me to do it, I should do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hopefully we don't get an overheat warning. Oh my god. I can see how it would happen though. Okay, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall!
It shouldn't be too tough.
Holy cow. Alright. We got this. Alright, I need to check. Whoa, slow down! Sam, slow down! Alright. Alright. Here we go. We got this.
Back home and then some dinner.
This music is amazing. We are headed. Let's see. I would much rather head down because it looks like.
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
Yeah, gotta move. Dude, I am so glad I picked up this game. Holy crap. This is exactly what I needed from, like, all the challenge stuff that we've been doing lately. Alright. See you later, Crown. Thank you for hanging out with us. Oh my god, it's... Oh, okay, the rain's starting to get heavy. Holy crap. This isn't good. This is not good. This is not good at all. We might run into BTs at some point. This is not good. My controller making noise? I feel like my controller's making noise. Making noise? Hope not. I set all the things so that we could hear like all the sound effects. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I know what that is. Chiral crystals! I'm taking all those. I am picking up as many chiral crystals as I can on the way.
Damn.
Oh.
I do not like the look of that.
Yeah, no, I don't like those things. Ow! 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 You're not ow! Ah! Oh, yeah! Ah! Good Lord, I was not expecting that.
That's tasty.
That Spider-Man emote.
Almost there.
Oh, we're almost home. Oh boy. Okay. We need to use a ladder here. Hey, my first structure. I got a torfy. Oh, whoa, whoa, wait, whoa. It's all right. 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 I'm gonna take this ladder. I can't take the ladder? It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Everything is fine. Almost home.
There, we made it.
Yeah, I'd rather not, like... Why is a waypoint over there? Taking as many of these as I can. Oh, I guess we're gonna take shelter somewhere? Yeah. Uh-oh. Yep, I knew it! I knew it! I knew we were gonna run into BTs! You. Oh, they're not attacking us? Are we friends? They probably know who we are then. Whoa! Oh! Oh, that was, oh, that was an illusion to keep... Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a hologram. Because we're in hiding.
Hey. Not bad, little porter.
Oh!
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Oh my goodness, look at him! Yeah,
Come on, open up.
this guy is definitely a dad now.
There you go.
Oh. Uh-oh. Like, no, no, no. I gotta find a bigger knife.
Who's there?
He uses a pan instead. Yes, I'm playing this on the PS8.
Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Okay, those extra hands are like creeping me out.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two
Aww.
look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
Jump shot.
You care for a drink?
Be doing some reading in between.
I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset.
Oh boy.
You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid of Death Stranding.
Crashed my PS5.
Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it.
Okay, I kind of want that plush now.
After you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
Ooh.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
It's a state of environment out there.
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA.
Uh-oh.
The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Alright, well, why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Are there any other reasons?
That was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them.
Huh.
Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Can I ask you something?
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Alright, I'll do it. Sam's gotta do what a Sam's gotta do.
All right.
So you'll do it?
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Alright. Oh, it's so cute. Episode 1, Sam. All right.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
Okay. That. Oh.
Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network.
Oh,
Chiral
BKB?
communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network.
Oh, BKB?
Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher.
Uh-oh.
C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu?
Okay.
You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
All right.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo.
Oh,
All
BKB?
these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Alright. So, let's see. Close range. I'll take that. And I'll also take that. Can't forget blood bag. Can't
Return
forget
to the
that.
menu when everything looks good to go.
Okay. Auto range, obviously.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map.
So the UCA isn't evil. We just, we did kind of a no-no. Which is, we took a piece of their
Return to the map
equipment.
when ready, Sam.
I know, I'm talking about lore. So, we freed, we were like one of the first people to like free a bridge baby. And, like, raise it. And that apparently is like, you know, they're gonna like take it back. They're gonna take her baby back because Lou is essentially a piece of equipment that belongs to the UCA. We kind of don't want them to do that.
See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Okay. Start drawing a delivery route. So we're gonna do this.
Commencing route creation.
Let's see. I want to kind of go around.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
Oh, that'll probably happen. Under new leadership, yeah. So they probably won't be as friendly. Okay, so end route here. There we go. All right. All right. There. Okay.
Latest model, Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
A whole new world. Sorry.
It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
I don't think he's ready to eat solid food yet.
Let you get fragile any trouble, I'm gone.
No. That outfit, by the way, it's like the cutest thing ever. Like the wings.
Now who wants to eat?
Yeah, so we're probably gonna have to like... We're probably gonna have to rescue her, or rescue Lou at some point. I doubt things are gonna be that easy. We're gonna come back and
Alright, let's get this done.
disaster is probably gonna befall us at some point. Got any cargo on the way?
How you doing, Sam?
What's that? Assault rifle? Take that. I don't think I have, oh yeah, that's right. I don't have, okay, so open the weapons tools menu.
Been a while since I held a gun.
Ooh. Okay. Let me put it away. Alright, cool. I don't have an exoskeleton, by the way, so things are gonna be a little more precarious than they usually are, than I'm used to. Yeah, we'll probably come back and like, and Fragile will probably be hurt, and then Lou will probably be taken, and we gotta rescue Lou or something. Probably, that's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking like the main plot will be. Headache pills, huh? Or what? Okay. C1. Lost cargo. Take some of that lost cargo. Give us some more likes. Oh boy. Friends? Friends? Are they friends? Probably not friends.
We're in enemy territory now.
Undetected. So we need to like stealth our way past. Didn't I see that there was like... Didn't I see there was like a way to like sneak past these guys? Yeah, if I go this way. R1. Oh, you just press it. Okay. I'll hold. Yeah, we're gonna just sneak past these guys. maybe naively thinking about what I can and can't do in this game. But we'll see. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ah, crap. Oh, that's what I thought. Run! God. Take whatever you have here. Load. I got spotted. Oh, that's not good. Alright. I think we're good. Okay. Climb, Sam! Thank you. Here we are. Don't fall. There we go.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Oh boy. Can I just crawl across? Yes. All right. Nice. All right. Careful. Careful, 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 careful. I will take that extra ladder. Approaching cargo weight limit! Ooh! You know what? I'm gonna leave that behind. I don't need it.
Storm's coming through.
Oh god. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I'm getting some lightning strikes that are really close. Really close to. Okay. That's a little scary. I don't even know where I'm going. I can't even see. I'm just hoping I'm going the right way. I'm probably like deviating so bad. I'm probably gonna die. There's like no way I make it here in one piece. Oh god. Oh, there's our thingy. All right, cool. Alright. Alright. Everything's going good so far. Watch, I just like fall into a hole at some point. I think we made it. Oh god. I'm like super scared that I'm just gonna like walk off a cliff. Oh god, yeah, that's about close enough. Alright. Alright. Oh, hey. The thing over here. Alright. Can I leap across without having to use... Probably not. For my ladders. Let's, here. Okay. That'll get us about halfway. We can just leap across. Climb! Climb! Cool. I made it! We're almost there. Oh yeah, we're almost there, yeah! I'm gonna get attacked. It's like no way. Like no shot. Oh, I did make it, yes! Nice.
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal. Process your orders and
Did I see... There we go. First glimpse of the SSS. Social Strand Service. Using the SSS, you can view messages sent by people all over the world. Don't worry, Sam. How does it feel to be back out there? I'll try to use the SSS to keep you up to date with everything over here. Who was having fun playing around just a little while ago and is now fast asleep in dreamland. Happy face. I'll send you another message when you check out, which you can check out on your Ring terminal, and don't worry, I'll take care of Lou. Give her a bunch of likes. Yay, I got another trophy. Cool.
My name's Sam.
Cool like that. Dude, we make it. We made it. We made it!
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
And I got some lost cargo, so I'm gonna get some extra likes for that. Nice. Oh man, this feels like home already. Go. Here you go.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the Chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
Yep. And we got an S for that!
Our stuff in such fine condition.
Let's go! Woo!
We wrote stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
And I got some extra likes. Let's go. Yeah.
It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The Cairo gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA.
Yeah.
And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Here you go. Here we go. Starting point. Keep it connected.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Cool. Yeah, bonus data made the following content available. Oh, let's go. Powerful mid-range weapon with considerable ammo capacity. Fires MP bullets. Effective against any target. Reloading is slow, but rounds retain their power over distance, making it effective against large enemies at longer ranges. It was fitted with a light and supports semi-auto and full auto fire. Oh my god.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Woo! Yeah!
Order grade increased. Congratulations.
So... Yep. It's calculated from the number of likes, Sam. Yep. Just like the OG game. Yep.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use.
Yay!
There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready.
Oh, BKB.
Stay here before you set out again.
There are things in the region.
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
Yes. What about the unattainable... What was unattainable about corpse disposal?
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area.
Oh, God.
Trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation.
Oh, great.
And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, gyro contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
I'm gonna get some sleep.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Cool. Whoa.
Sam, please relax and enjoy your stay.
Alright, let's see. Does it work directly? Oh, wait. Check the SS. Our facilities. Sam, the shower and toilet are outside your private room. Chiral crystals will be recovered from any waste you produce. So go ahead and make use of the facilities. Okay. I'll give you some likes. There's also a sink in your room, which you can freshen up. Check in the mirror. It's a good place to try out new hats or sunglasses. You also got access to an armory. You can check out various weapons and learn how to use them in the VR training. Ooh. It's definitely worth checking out. Everything in your room has got, checking out what your room's got to offer. Cool. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and check. Okay. Let's check this out. How does? Okay, okay. What, are we not gonna see anything? Okay. Nice. Alright. We're all freshened up. I wanna check out the, Can I not see the other things? I'm not getting a menu thing, so, alright. Let's take a little nappy. Cutscene time? Oh yeah. Yeah, it might be. I'm wondering if this is foreshadowing. Oh, geez. Oh, man. What is going on? Oh boy. That is a holy. Okay. Is that what's her name? Oh boy.
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, the stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
I don't know if I trust that app.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lo.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like how much they're praising that app either. Look at the 5 bits pass. Ooh, okay. Okay, I gotta... Examine table. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Let me check. We're online! Finally connected to the Cairo network. It's been 4 long years since first expedition to set up that terminal. We've been waiting patiently to get hooked up ever since. You know we're not alone out here. It's all humanity wants to know. Once, right? It's likes. Not only we are connected to other locations, we can also fabricate new equipment using the Cairo printers. Living the dream. Alright. Check out, check out. There we go. Examine table. Drink the Cairo tea. It's not as good as Monster, though. Nom nom nom. Customized backpack. Oh yeah, that's right. We got like...
Feature has been made available for use.
Customizing your backpack, fabricate, patches. Hey, there we go. Did they do anything? I don't think they give us any, like, ooh. I wanna add this. I wanna add the quokka. So I don't have any, like, special properties, I don't think. Well, they kinda do. Like one that gives, like... Yeah. Oh, style. We got more style. Alright. I don't want to recycle! Can I get out of the menu? I'm confirming. Attach. Huh? Back. There we go. Customize look. Alright. Black camo. We got a why me hat. And we got glasses. I don't like the glasses. Ooh. Let's test our weapons. We gotta check out the simulator. Start training. There we go. Oh man, there's... Oh no. Drills available. Oh no. Oh, you gotta be... Oh no. Oh god, if we're gonna platinum this, god, we gotta do all the simulator things. Oh, that's funny. Oh dear. Alright, let's do at least one. We'll do a sneak mission. Oh my god, this feels like... Oh my god, this feels like, This feels like, Metal Gear Solid. Am I experiencing drift? Oh no! Oh guys, no! Oh, I am! Oh, this is gonna be annoying. What's going on, Lumi? I just found out that I'm experiencing stick drift again. Shoot. Nope, I do not have a backup controller. Yeah, look at this. Look at this, I'm not even touching my controller, and I'm like, I'm moving. I know that sucks. This feels like the Metal Gear Solid VR missions. There we go. We made it! Oh, and we got an S. Got an S rank. Let's go, boys. Oh man, I feel like this is gonna be addicting. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, it's a little bit. I've got a slight drift. At least it isn't as bad as the other controller. that had the other one was like out of control. It was like it was so bad that I mean, all right, we gotta use the sink. Let's wash our face here. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh, I can't, like... Maybe the new Astrobot controller would be like $10. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Yeah, I've got a slight drift to the left. Like I said, it's not as bad, but it's pretty bad. I mean, it's still there. I mean, I kind of have to fight the controller a little bit,
Good morning,
but
Sam.
it's not.
Have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now,
BKB.
we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Ooh, alright.
Please select an item to fabricate.
It would be nice to grab a couple of ladders. And maybe a few climbing anchors. And it would probably be a good idea to fabricate one of these. And an extra set of boots. Alright. And then we will confirm. Let's take on an order.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust.
All right, let's
Once
do
you've
it.
done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network.
Okie dokie.
Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker.
I don't think I need it.
If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit.
Oh,
There should
BKB.
be materials in there too. Enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day.
Oh yeah.
Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Oh, BKB. Let's see.
Commencing route creation.
Yeah, I don't want to go this way. And then I'll just go straight over. Yeah. Like an item transmuter. Okay, so end route here. There we go.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay, there we go. Alright.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo, to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done.
Oh, God.
Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo.
Oh,
Run
boy.
out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Yep, I know. I think we'll be good. Oh, God, we're at 89.
For your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Alright. Auto range. And confirm. It's probably a good idea I grab one of these. Oops. Right, confirm. Alright, fabricate. Select. Auto range, just to be sure. And head out. Let's go. Oh boy. Yeah, so this is a little heavy. It's a little heavy. This is a little bit heavy.
Order accepted. Thank you.
We're moving pretty decently though. I think
Sign detected nearby.
I ended up taking on a little more than I thought. Yeah, this is gonna be quite a bit. Kind of taking the long way around, but probably should have saved here.
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Right, take care.
Yeah, I think I did it again. I think I overloaded. Ah, God. I should have done a, should have prepared for a heavyweight delivery by not carrying as much equipment, but I'm trying to be as prepared as possible. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to go around. That crap. Pyro crystals. I'll take those.
Warning, flood risk elevated.
Flood risk? Oh, God. Right. Oh! Yeah. We're good.
Hello! Hello!
Let's take 5.
Gonna have to repair some of this stuff when I, Alright. Alright. Let's get our equipment out. Ladder. Where's my ladders? There we go. You can connect 2 ladders? That's pretty cool. Oh, whoa, hey, whoa! Goodness. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna grab that.
Enough already.
Corned beef smash. Yeah, whatever, I'll take it. Cargo weight limit almost reached, but we're doing pretty good in terms of weight, I think. Let's check our map.
Hey!
Okay, we are en route. We are en route. Okay, alright. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, so, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw our route
Route creation.
from here. Alright, well, that'll have to be it for this episode. So for now, we're gonna have to say goodbye to YouTube. We upload these episodes every day of the week. If you want to watch this episode's recorded live, we stream this game every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday on twitch.tv/AdventPlaysGames. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the very next episode. Peace.